A young woman escapes a hotel room, bruised and terrified. A rapper's car goes up in flames. A music mogul faces life in prison. This isn't a movie, it's the real-life trial of Sean Diddy Combs. Why are prosecutors calling him a predator? How did his empire allegedly trap women in abuse? What's the truth behind these freak-offs? And is this about justice or revenge? We'll explore every one of these questions in this video. Let's start from the beginning. Hey everyone, I'm Kundan Yashputra and welcome to NextGen Now. Imagine you're 22, chasing your dreams in music, and one of the biggest names in the industry takes you under his wing. That's what happened to Cassie Ventura when she signed with Diddy's Bad Boy Records in 2006. According to ABC News on May 27, 2025, their relationship started sweet, loving texts, promises of stardom, but soon it turned dark. Cassie says Diddy controlled her life, from her clothes to her career, and introduced her to something called freak-offs. Picture a choreographed nightmare, drug-fueled sex parties with male escorts orchestrated by Diddy himself. Cassie testified she felt like an object, forced to perform while Diddy watched, sometimes via FaceTime. It's like being a puppet, with someone else pulling every string. Let's break this down chronologically. In 2007, Cassie says the first violence hit. At a dinner, Diddy saw her shrug when he flirted with someone else. In the car after, she says he knocked her to the floor, hitting her. By 2009, these freak-offs became a weekly job. Cassie told jurors she used drugs to numb the pain, developing an opioid addiction. ABC News reports she suffered urinary tract infections and felt worthless, like dirt. One time, Diddy allegedly made two people urinate on her during a session. It's like being trapped in a maze where every turn leads to shame. Fast forward to 2011. Cassie started dating rapper Kid Cudi. When Diddy found out, things got explosive. Capricorn Clark, Diddy's former assistant, testified that in December 2011, Diddy showed up at her house with a gun, demanding she come with him to kill Cudi. They drove to Cudi's Hollywood Hills home, where Diddy and a bodyguard broke in. Clark, stuck in the car, called Cassie on a burner phone, warning her. Cudi testified he found his Christmas presents unwrapped and his dog locked in a bathroom. Weeks later, in January 2012, Cudi's Porsche was set on fire with a Molotov cocktail. A Los Angeles Fire Department investigator, per ABC News on May 27, 2025, confirmed it was arson. Cudi told jurors he knew Diddy was behind it, though Diddy's lawyers objected to that claim. By 2016, the abuse escalated. Security footage from a Los Angeles hotel shown in court captures Diddy kicking and dragging Cassie after a freak-off. She fled in an Uber, hiding a black eye with sunglasses. Cassie testified Diddy threatened to release freak-off videos to ruin her career. It's like living with a sword over your head, knowing one wrong move could destroy everything. In 2018, Cassie says Diddy raped her after she tried to end their relationship. She finally broke free, but the trauma lingered. In 2023, she sued Diddy for $20 million, settled in hours, sparking a federal investigation. Prosecutors say this wasn't just a toxic relationship, it was a criminal empire. They allege Diddy used his music empire to coerce women into freak-offs backed by a network of employees. Assistants like David James and George Kaplan testified they cleaned up hotel rooms filled with baby oil, drugs, and condoms after these events. Homeland Security found AR-15 rifles and lubricant bottles during a raid on Diddy's Miami mansion, per ABC News. The charges? Racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, and prostitution transport carrying a minimum of 15 years if convicted. But Diddy's defense paints a different picture. His lawyer, Tini Giragos, told jurors, per ABC News on May 27, 2025, that this is about love, jealousy, infidelity, and money, not trafficking. They argue Cassie and others consented to the freak-offs and are now chasing millions. Giragos pointed to texts where Cassie seemed eager, like one from 2017 saying, "I love our FOs when we both want it." They admit Diddy had a temper, throwing apples at another girlfriend, Gina, or attacking Cassie on a private jet, but say it's domestic violence, not a criminal conspiracy. It's like they're saying, he's flawed but not a monster. So, what's really going on? The prosecution's case hinges on coercion, showing Diddy used power, drugs, and threats to trap women. Witnesses like Dawn Richard, who saw Diddy beat Cassie, and Mila Morales, who saw her with a busted lip, back this up. But the defense questions their motives. Cassie's $20 million settlement, another witness demanding $22 million, it raises eyebrows. Are they victims or opportunists? It's like a puzzle where some pieces don't fit. This trial is a mirror to fame's dark side. Power can lift you up or crush you. For Cassie, it was both. She told jurors she's testifying to shed the shame and guilt. But for Diddy, it's a fight for his legacy. If convicted, he could lose everything. What do you think? Does the evidence point to a predator or a flawed man caught in a messy breakup? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to dive deeper, subscribe to NextGen Now. I'm Kundan Yashputra, and I'll see you in the next one.